Mm-hmm.
I wrote a post on my Discord just saying, hey, people, like this happened this weekend. You know, it shouldn't. It should go without saying, but Blendette, we just cannot use that word. It's not okay. It's
Yeah.
hurtful. It's problematic. In addition to that, saying Oreo or Sudoku is not
Yeah.
okay too, because it's mocking people's culture, and that's not okay. And
I also feel like it does reflect a very real world issue. I think, as POC, while my name specifically, has more of like a sentimental meaning because I was named after the, aunts on both sides of my family, for example.
mhm.
Um, and a lot of other, foreign cultures, names are very sacred. And I know in Japanese culture, for example, a lot of names are, based off of like nature, like familial traditions and stuff like that. And so a lot of the times, even the characters behind them, create those words for the name, but they actually do have meanings. And Sadako does actually have a meaning,
Mhm.
right? And,
Yeah.
this is from somebody I've just like casually studied Japanese on and off just because I was interested in like
Oh,
the
okay.
language and culture and whatnot. And I wanted people to know, yes, that does have an actual meaning and it does tie into like the lore of the series that she's from. I know she may be a fictional character, but there are also pretty much, people that are named Sadako in real life, as well as other names, and even Anryo, the word,
Mhm.
for the type of ghost that she is, also has a meaning. Again, like these are all symbols and very much real things, and those
Yeah.
are sacred. It's different because those names are ethnic and have culture and background to them. But you notice in like the real world, there are people that immigrate from countries and they may come to places like America, like the UK, but they change their names to be more English sounding because people don't know how to pronounce their names or people don't care to learn how to pronounce their names. Growing up in high school, there was a girl that I went to school with. Her name was Makachuku, but people just called her Maki. And she would say, "No, it's okay, just call me Maki," because a lot of
Oh.
people didn't know how to pronounce her name. Or I've
Mhm.
seen people have their cultural names and traditions stripped away from them and they're just called Michael or John or
Yep.
Angie or Robin, those kinds of things. These are the effects of assimilation in real life. And so
Mhm.
just because she's fictional does not mean that this does not have real world implications.